Jessore, 2017, Higher Mathematics, question number 7. In question number 7, we're told 7 sine squared theta plus 3 cos squared theta equals p. In part A, we're asked, if theta equals pi by 4, find the value of p. Well, to solve this, now in part A, p is equal to 7 sine squared pi by 4 plus 3 cos squared pi by 4. Now, the sine of pi by 4 is 1 over the square root of 2, and the cosine of pi by 4 is 1 over the square root of 2. So we have p equals 7 times 1 over the square root of 2 all squared, plus 3 times 1 over the square root of 2 all squared. So p is equal to 7 times a half plus 3 times a half, which is 10 times a half, or p is equal to 5. Now in part B, we're asked, if p is equal to 4, prove that the cotangent of theta is equal to plus or minus the square root of 3. So we have 7 sine squared theta plus 3 cos squared theta equals 4. Now perhaps the easiest way of doing this is to remember sine squared theta plus cos squared theta equals 1. And so 4 is 4 times sine squared theta plus cos squared theta. So this gives us 7 sine squared theta plus 3 cos squared theta equals 4 sine squared theta plus 4 cos squared theta. Now if we subtract 4 sine squared theta from each side and 3 cos squared theta from each side, we'll end up with 3 sine squared theta equals cos squared theta. Now we can divide both sides by 3 cos squared theta. The 3's cancel on the left-hand side, and on the right-hand side the cosine squared thetas cancel. So we're left with sine squared theta over cosine squared theta equals 1 over 3. Now, sine over cosine is equal to tan. So sine squared theta over cosine squared theta equals tan squared theta, and that's equal to 1 over 3. Now, the cotangent is 1 over the tangent. So cot squared theta is 3 over 1, or 3. So, taking the square root of both sides, we end up with cot theta is plus or minus the square root of 3. Now in part C, we're asked, if p equals 6, and theta lies between 0 and 2 pi, find the possible values of theta. So, we have 7 sine squared theta plus 3 cos squared theta equals 6. Now we can use the fact that cos squared theta is 1 minus sine squared theta. So 7 sine squared theta plus 3 into 1 minus sine squared theta equals 6. If we expand the brackets, we get 7 sine squared theta plus 3 minus 3 sine squared theta equals 6. And that simplifies down to 4 sine squared theta equals 3. If we divide by 4, we get sine squared theta equals 3/4, and if we take the square root of both sides, we get sine theta is plus or minus the square root of 3 over 2. Now, if sine theta is plus root 3 over 2, we have theta is 60 degrees or pi by 3 in radians. Or theta is equal to 120 degrees, which is 2 pi by 3 in radians. Now if sine theta is minus root 3 over 2, we have theta is 240 degrees, or in radians 4 pi by 3, or theta is 300 degrees, and in radians that's 5 pi by 3.